Hello everyone, welcome to my kitchen. Tonight we are keeping it super simple and sweet. We are baking cookies with just three ingredients: sugar, butter, flour. Non mixer, no stress, just good vibes and delicious results. If you're watching live, say hi in the chat and let me know where you are watching from. And if you are ever been scared to bake, tonight you will change that mentality. Okay, this is the easiest cookie recipe you will ever try. Don't forget to like, don't forget to share it, and if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button and turn on your notification bell. We are starting in just a moment. Grab your ingredients if you want to bake along. Let's make magic with butter, sugar, and flour. Stay tuned. Hi guys. So we have three recipes here. We have three recipes here. We have our butter, we have our sugar, and we have our flour. That's the three recipes we are using for this cookie. So here we are not using mixer today. The last time I made it, we used mixer. We're only using our whisk. This is only what we'll be using for this recipe. We'll be using this whisk. Instead of mixer, we use this. If you don't have mixer, you can as well use this. So if you think you can do this with us, you can equally bring your own recipe and join us. Trust me, it goes well with that because this is just three recipes we are using for these cookies. Here we have butter. We have 300 grams of butter, and we have 150 grams of sugar, and we have flour, 500 grams of flour. So we're going to be making these easy cookies. Watch out and see how I do this magic. So at this point, we are going to be mixing this, adding sugar. We're going to be adding the sugar to the butter. You add it, okay? You start whisking. We are going to whisk it until it becomes fluffy. If you have your mixer, you can use mixer. I am using my Whisk because of those that doesn't have mixer. So if you don't have mixer, don't say you cannot make this at your comfort of the kitchen. Anybody can do this. Anybody. And it's always a beginner friendly, especially when you have not done cookies before. You can equally do this by following this recipe and the procedure I'm doing it. You continue whisking it. You have to whisk it very well until it becomes fluffy. You continue whisking. You continue whisking it until it becomes fluffy. Don't relent. Keep doing it. This is what we do manually. If I'm using mixer, I will not have to stress myself this much. But since I'm not using mixer, I am doing this for those that doesn't have mixer. Those that love cookies and they don't have mixer to, to do this. They can equally use this whisk. Just get whisk. Look at it. It is called whisk. You can get it anywhere they sell cake ingredients. Anywhere they sell flour, anywhere they sell plastics, you can get whisk. So just make this simple and easy go cookies. You can do it for your family, you can do it for business, you can do it for your children, Trust me. I believe today you are going to learn something from here. You have to mix it consistently until it becomes so fluffy. See the way I'm mixing it? If it's mixer by now, it should have been more soft. If don't have sugar, you can use your icing sugar. If you have icing sugar and you don't have granulated sugar, you can equally use icing sugar for these cookies. It's not compulsory, it must be granulated sugar. And guys, if you're watching me and you haven't subscribed to my channel, please kindly do so, and please help me to share this live because someone out there need it for business, for home use, for whatsoever. Trust me. Kindly comment. If you have a question to ask, you can equally send your question to the comment section. Trust me, it will be attended to. Help me share this live. Kindly share it for others too, to learn from this. That you mustn't buy your cookies in the grocery, you mustn't buy in the supermarket. You can equally do your cookies at home. You can do your shortbread. What we call shortbread in Nigeria, it is cookies. So this is what I'm actually doing. You can do it at the comfort of your kitchen. You can do it at the comfort of your kitchen without stress, without too much ingredients, without too much recipes. Just 3 recipes, you are good to go. Butter, sugar, and flour. You are good to go. And you mix your sugar and butter together. If you have whisk, if you have mixer, this is what I call mixer. I don't know. This is mixer. If you have mixer, you can use your mixer. Or if you don't have a mixer, you can equally do it with your whisk. Continue whisking it until it becomes fluffy. It's not yet fluffy. It has to become so fluffy and soft before you start adding your flour. If you do this at home, your kids will like it so much. And you can give it to your kids for school. I don't buy biscuits for my kids. I don't buy biscuits for my daughter. I do cookies and I store in the fridge. And each time she's going to school, I give her some that she will eat during the break. So you can equally do it instead of buying. As Nigeria is hard now, you can't buy everything in the market. Sometimes you can equally do some certain things on your own at home. You can improvise, you know, you can do some little things. Not everything you buy with money. There's some things you will do at home. Trust me, when you do it at home, you save a lot of cost for yourself. So at this point, we are going to be using our spatula to bring it together. Use your spatula to bring it down and continue whisking. It's not yet fluffy. Remember, the consistency we are looking for is it must be fluffy. So we are going to whisk until it is fluffy. Since we are not using our mixer, we are using hand. And remember, this life is for those who doesn't have a mixer at home. If you don't have mixer to do this, I am telling you, you can do it with your whisk. This thing is not expensive. You can get it in the market, wherever they sell cake things, you can get it. It's called Whisk. Get it and do this little cookies, biscuit at home for your children. You can equally do it and start up a business and supply to supermarkets for them to sell, because a lot of people love cookies. Cookies is not something you say people don't like. People love cookies a lot. So if you do it, it's not a waste. It's either you consume it at home or you put it out there for sale and make money out of it. Okay? So after today, don't tell me you don't know how to do cookies. I want to see you do this same thing I'm doing and tag me. Do it and post it on your page and tag me and say, oh, yo, I have actually done that cookies. trust me, I'll be glad you do that. I'll be glad after giving you a recipe or teaching you something on this channel, you do the same thing, not waiting. I am teaching you so that you can equally do some things at home. You must not buy everything. I give value in my channel. I make things easy. I tell you how to use small money to achieve food at your kitchen, at home. We'll be making easy recipes so that as country hard, you'll be able to cope. You cannot be buying everything. I'm going to be teaching you too how to bake bread. Though I have done it before in this channel, but I will be repeating it for the sake of the new subscribers I have. I'll be telling you how you can make bread, simple bread, at your home, at the comfort of your kitchen. You don't need to buy bread. It's very easy and simple. I have so many methods of making bread. It's very, very simple and very, very easy. So, you see guys, this is not how it is when we started. You see how fluffy it's becoming. When we started, it wasn't like this. But it's becoming fluffy, more fluffier. So we need to make it to be more fluffier. Kindly help me share this live. Please share this live. Give it a share. Give us a like, a thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up. If you don't know how to give a thumbs up, just double click your screen, the screen of your phone. Double click it, and trust me, you have done that. Give us a thumbs up. Give us a like. Comment. If there's anything you need to ask, kindly ask. I am live here with you, and trust me, I'm going to answer all your doubting questions. Whatever you need to know about what I'm doing, I'm going to answer you here. ASAP, as soon as possible. No waste of time. See? So, you see how fluffy? Let me show you. See how fluffy it has become. It's not fluffy. We still have to mix it small. A little bit. Before we start adding our flour to this. Lion of Judah, my trust is in you. Ancient of days, my trust is in you. I am that I am, Lord. My trust is in you. Oh, I look upon you, Lord. Yeah, my trust is in you. I depend on you, oh Lord. I depend on you, oh Lord. So, we'll be adding our flour bit by bit. I've actually sieved this flour, so we'll be adding it bit by bit, and while you add it, you fold it. You know the way I'm folding it. Yes, you don't have to be hard with the flour and the batter. So you do it bit by bit while you mix it. You do this, okay? You don't have to be hard to the flour. If you see that this one has actually go down, you add more. You do it in a gradual process. Don't add it at once. Okay, then you fold together. Fold together. You fold it together. You add another one. Like I said, don't add it at once. Do it gradually. Lion of Judah, my trust is in you. Ancient of days, My trust is in you. I am that I am, though. Then we add the last one. We add the last one, okay? So at this point, we'll be using this clay thing to wrap it, and we're going to be putting it inside the fridge for like 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, I'll be using my hand to do the remaining work. So I'm going to be using this clay thing, but first of all, let me use my hand to put it in order. I've actually washed my hand before I start. This is not something you will wear glove and do. It won't really go well with your glove. Though glove is good when you are doing public things, but there are some things you do in the kitchen that when you're using glove, it doesn't work. Just like when you are doing a spring roll and samosa, somebody will not tell you use glove. It doesn't. The way it is in your hand, you will not really. It won't go well. So it's better you wash your hand and use it. So I'm going to be using my hand to bring everything together. Now we're going to be putting it in the fridge. Remember, there's 2 ways you can do this. You can use mixer. You can use your whisk. At the same time, it's not compulsory you put in the fridge. You can equally use your piping bag to pipe it out, but it has to be softer than this, because as it is right now, it's a bit hard. So this cannot really go with your piping bag. So if you want to do the piping method, it's easy, better you use your whisk, use your mixer and mix it to become soft, very soft. Then you cannot use your piping bag with your nozzle to pipe it to give it the designs you desire. But this one, I am not using piping bag. I'm putting it in the fridge to get hardened a bit for 5 to 10 minutes before I continue. But before then, stay tuned and watch how I do it. You see how I'm bringing it together. This is not something you use force to do. Just take your time. It's not a brushing thing. Take your time. Make sure everything comes together as a ball. Okay? Everything has to come together as a ball before you put it inside the nylon and wrap it. You can use either nylon or you can use baking paper. Any of them. You can use cellophane, you can use baking paper. So I'm going to be using cellophane, cling film, then later I'll use baking paper. So I'm going to be opening this so that I'll put it here and put it directly inside my fridge. Inside freezer. I'm going to use freezer because freezer will be faster for me. A little bit, I'll bring it out. Okay. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please kindly do so. Kindly hit the subscription button so that each time I come live, you will be first to notified. And before then doubts, kindly help me share this live. Please help me share this live. There are people that need this knowledge. You might not really need it, but there are people out there in your page, in your channel that need this live. Kindly help me share it and give us a thumbs up on this live. Kindly give us a thumbs up. If you haven't done so, give us a thumbs up. How do you do that? All you have to do is just to double click your phone. Trust me, you have done that. And by so doing, you are encouraging us to come more and do more. And without doing that, you are not encouraging us. You are telling me, oh yo, you are not doing well.